Zero gravity, a candle flame is round and blue. Why? Now you can see a major difference in the flame of a candle here on earth and one in space. Now what is the reason behind? The reason behind is on earth we know there's gravitational pull of the earth. So what happens as soon as we light a candle, the air surrounding the wick becomes hot due to the flame, and even the wax become hot and it starts vaporizing. So the hot air that has been caused by the wax and the surrounding air which has become hot due to or warm due to the flame starts rising up, because hot air is lighter, so it starts rising up, and whereas the denser and the cool air above is pulled down by the gravitational pull. So the denser air comes down and the hot air rises up. Now when this hot air rises up, it gives an upward force which is called buoyancy, and we can see the shape of the flame gets elongated. It becomes long due to the upward force by the bottom. Okay, and what is upward force? The upward force is of the warm or the hot air. Now what happens when the fresh cool oxygen it comes down, then it reacts basically with the fire, and the fire starts, the fire, only there's fire when there's oxygen, so it starts reacting, and you can see the blue flame near the wick, because the complete combustion of the wax takes place near the wick because there's fresh oxygen supply there, and that is why. And whenever there is complete combustion, there is blue color. So near the wick you can see there's a blue color, because the dense oxygen, fresh oxygen which has come down, reacts with the wax and it turns into flame, and complete combustion takes place near the wick. Now what happens in space? In space, because there is no gravity, so there is no convectional current, means no hot air rises up and the dense air comes down. So the hot air which is coming from the flame is just surrounding the wick, or surrounding, it is in the surrounding area of the flame only, it is not rising up. And the oxygen of the atmosphere is mixing, is combining here only, in this layer only. So there's a diffusion of carbon dioxide released by the burning of wax and the oxygen, and this total thing happens around the wick. And because the oxygen is in continuous supply there, so the whole flame is blue and it is round, because there is no upward movement and downward movement due to the absence of gravity.